Hello YouTubers, I am the last Daniel and today we are going to unbox a condenser microphone. The front of the box tells us this is the SEX1 USB condenser microphone from SE Electronics. What stands out on this side is the built-in zero-latency headphone monitoring and the 3-year zero downtime free replacement warranty. The microphone is designed and engineered in the USA, unfortunately it's made in China. A small 3-year warranty seal, and I think the handcrafted part refers to the capsule inside the microphone. The back of the box lists the contents and some technical information. Cardioid polar pattern, 24-bit resolution and 192 kHz sampling rate. We get a few hardware controls that we'll talk about later and a few optional extras. So that's about all the information on the outside. Let's see what we get inside. A piece of paper marked important. The 3-year zero downtime warranty is conditioned on registration. A picture of a tree, which is a bit ironic. We're being referred to the website in case we're looking for the manual. Unfortunately, there are no manuals in the download section for this product. This tag assures us that the microphone passed 2 quality checks. However, later on I'll show you a few issues that don't exactly scream quality control. A soft foam layer for protection, and right under it we finally get to the important bits. We get this plastic clip, but it's difficult to install without scratching the microphone. To be honest, it looks more like a checkbox item. And you really should upgrade to a shock mount, since this type of microphone is very sensitive to vibration from any surrounding equipment. Next, a 1.5 meter cable. On one end we have the standard USB-A that plugs into a free USB port on your computer. And on the other end we have a USB-B that plugs into the microphone. And finally the microphone itself, packed in a small plastic bag. Medium density foam is used for protection. It does have some weight to it as the outer shell is made of metal, probably an aluminium alloy of some kind. Here we can see the hardware controls and the headphone monitoring jack. It's coated with some kind of matte black semi-rubberized paint. And now we can have a look at the actual capsule, protected by a steel mesh. SE claims this is a high-quality true condenser capsule, and it certainly looks the part. The size of the diaphragm is almost 1.1 inches or 28 mm. The microphone outputs at resolutions up to 24-bit and sampling rates up to 192 kHz that until now were reserved to the more complex XLR setups. Let me take you around the microphone for a bit and then we'll have a look at the hardware controls. First, we have the option to select a negative 10 dB pad, then the volume rocker, a bass cutoff switch, And finally we see the headphone monitoring jack. This heart-shaped doodle indicates the cardioid polar pattern of the microphone. This means that it should mainly pick up sound coming from the front and sides and reject sound coming from the back. The USB port is located on the bottom of the microphone. For the most part the microphone looks okay, but there are a few imperfections. First off, there's this indentation in the steel mesh. It shouldn't affect the sound quality, but it's there. Next, some paint is missing inside this small groove and you can see the exposed metal. And finally, someone at the factory must have used the wrong tool on this exposed screw at the bottom. That being said, and looking at the capsule again, it appears to be in perfect condition, and I'm sure the electronics inside the microphone are okay too. And if you can hear my voice now, this is how the microphone actually sounds. I have very poor voiceover skills and a terrible accent, but you should be able to form an idea about the performance of the microphone. Apart from the quality control issues that I've shown you, there is another negative aspect I would like to touch on. The microphone isn't sensitive enough, so recording volume is quite low. Also, it picks up a lot of distant ambient sounds like birds or insects. So let's sum it all up. The good stuff, but also the bad stuff.